So I'm picking up where I left off yesterday, about God's gay and lesbian children and bisexual, transgender, transsexuals. I'm hoping I'm getting all the names right. I wish I could be a mom to all of them out there. I wish I could protect them like I've protected my son. I wish there was more moms like me out there. Not patting myself on the back, just what I feel is right. I do what I feel is right. And if you're a good mom or a good dad or both, you should know at a young age that you look at your child and you realize he or she is different, and it's up to you to nurture that. It's up to you to protect them. It's up to you to realize God doesn't make mistakes. You look at your child at such a young age, and if you're a really hands-on parent like I was, you would know. I knew when my son was 3 years old. I knew. And I nurtured him and let him enjoy what he enjoyed in life. I let him tell me what he wanted for Christmas. I let him tell me what sports he wanted to play. I let him tell me where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do in life. And I love that. I loved raising this kid. This kid is an awesome, positive kid. I went to what is it? P-Flag in Modesto many years ago. My son, who I was assuming was gay, because of course he didn't come out yet because they're so confused at that age, I went to them because I wanted to see if there was a program out there for young girls and boys who were different, girls who didn't like Barbies, girls who liked to play sports and play with trucks and dress like a boy, and boys who like to play with Barbies and wear high heels and so sweet and so innocent. And there was nothing. There was nothing. So my son, him growing up in Modesto, he never had that true friend from elementary school up. And so that was hard. But we were there for him. He had all of us who were positive and didn't judge him. No one was allowed to say shit about his Barbies and stuff like that. You have an opinion, you keep it to yourself. If you have a positive statement, go ahead, go for it. Say what you gotta say. But anything negative, you're not allowed to say around me. I want you parents out there who are going to churches that are teaching you or have taught you that it's a sin, that God won't accept your child in heaven. I don't know what they preach you. It's just like, whatever hatred they're preaching you, pay attention to it and look at your child. How young, how small, it doesn't matter. You'll know. If you're a good parent, you'll know. Look at your child and realize there is no mistake there. There is no way God makes mistakes. Because if you're looking at a young one and you see the difference in them and you're paying attention, you nurture that. And if your church is telling you different and telling you to take them to church and pray the gay out and whatever, then you need a new church. It's that easy. How can you have some man, woman, whatever in your church tell you your child's going to hell? I know I would never accept that, ever, ever. It's just like, no one better ever tell me that, because it'll be all bad. God created him, gave him to me, and I nurtured him just the way God wanted me to. And now he's a happy, healthy 22-year-old having an awesome time in life. So you parents are the first step to saving your children who are different, who society considers different. and a sin and going to hell. You can stop all that. Society could say whatever they want, but if they have good parents standing next to them telling them society's wrong, then you have a chance of skipping that part where they go through suicide, that part where they want to turn to drugs or alcohol because their parents don't even accept them. It's just like, please realize, please realize, parents out there, if your church is telling you, yeah, your child's different, yeah, your little boy acts kind of feminine, or your daughter's acting kind of boyish, maybe we should pray for them or do something for them. No. Pray for yourself that you have the strength to get out of that church so you could be that positive parent and nurturing parent to your child, because there is nothing wrong with them. God don't make mistakes. People do. And your churches are doing it. If they're preaching hatred. If they're preaching hatred, get out now. Get out now, save yourself, save your children, and maybe there will be a lot less suicide and drugs and alcohol abuse in our gay and lesbians communities if maybe the parents would learn. Maybe the parents will teach their child, there is nothing wrong with you, baby. God gave me you, and God made you special for me. Special. You're different than the rest of my kids, because God wanted to teach me a lesson, and I learned the lesson, a positive lesson. I could nurture and love every child God gives me, because God doesn't make mistakes. So, parents out there, I probably have no chance in changing your church's mind, but hopefully I have a chance in changing your mind and how you think. There is nothing wrong with your children if they're gay or lesbian. If you feel there's something wrong, well, then there's something wrong with you. And you need to look into that, and you need to fix that, and you need to let your kids know that you're the one with the problem because of what you've been taught all these years. There's a way to fix it and have your kids understand that they're not negative, that they're not bad. Please listen to me. I'm begging you. Our children need you. Our children need good parents, positive parents, strong enough parents to stand up to their church and walk away if they have to, for their child that they brought into this world. The child didn't decide to be here. You decided to have that child. So it's up to you to protect them. I hope you're listening. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, because there is help out there. You just gotta look for it. And I know it's probably not easy to walk away from your church, but it is easy to love your child unconditionally. It is easy to know that God gave that child to you exactly the way they are, and you're supposed to be that parent that protects them from evil doers and evil sayers, which there seems to be a lot in a bunch of churches out there. Hopefully you'll leave me some feedback. And parents, if you're out there and you need my advice, or you need me to help you with something, or you think your child might be, hit me up on here. Talk to me. I'm more than willing to answer back anything you have to say. Thank you for listening. And of course, I'm not done with the subject, but I'm going into 9 minutes, so I'm going to sign off. Thank you. Bye.